Assalamu alaikum, everybody. Week 10 of the MB podcast is officially live.
A little early this week, huh?
Yeah, very early. Sorry, fellas, we got a little busy. This is Southern Edition
We're locked
for the
in.
MB podcast.
Inshallah, throw that away.
Hell yeah.
Football season, the worst time of year.
And we apologize for almost fit in advance.
Rate the fit.
Although we
Tell me it's
apologize.
not filthy.
No,
Thank
you have to show
10 out of
everything.
10.
And we have to state that it's 95 degrees outside. Bro got pants, long socks, not
If you see this guy walking the
Promise you,
streets,
I wasn't uncomfortably hot today.
if you see this guy walking the streets, what do you think he does for a living? Tell us.
Please,
All right.
Vacation.
The first game of the week: Kabul versus Riyadh.
let's see.
So I have to let him get the. He was high.
Came back to a spanking.
Okay, so I came back. Yeah, we saw in the chat. Tawfiq did a good job. Thanks everybody for wishing me well and me being on the court. Alhamdulillah, my knee felt good. But overall, I mean, we didn't have Shafiq, we didn't have Musa. We took this Kabul team to the wire, to be honest. Like, we were up like 10 points with like maybe 7 minutes left.
20
We
point
played
turnaround.
really well. Ahmed Ismail, MPJ, 20 points, 9 rebounds. If that's something, if we get any sort of consistency out of him with Musa and Shafiq back, that's an amazing third option. Idris hit 4 threes, Zubair hit 3 threes. So, like, the team really stepped up with our two main guys out, which was great. On the Kabul side,
Very simple here, bro.
Mahruz was playing in the playground on the Nerf hoop.
You guys give him
Against
the
everybody.
easiest 32 I've ever seen in my life,
Wallah.
bro. Watching that film was atrocious.
We
bro.
actually, we had
I
it
thought
recorded.
that he was walking to the pin.
Watched it back. You can't even tell he scored 32. He's just
Yeah.
like, every once in a while, just free layup.
Bro.
Free layup.
32 and 21, and it felt like more. Literally every time I scored or someone scored, I was like, all right, like, we're going to cut back the run. We're going to make the run bigger. They'll come back and score 4 in a row, 6 in a row. And it's like demoralizing buckets, like second tip, third tip rebound. Like,
Yeah.
you'd think he's Mana's height, and he's only like 6'1". So, yeah, he's a beast. We had nobody to stop him with Big Moose out. Big shout out to Mohamed Mustafa, Mo Dirty, 17 points, 6 rebounds.
Banging.
He
Well
killed us.
over 50%.
And he hit a lot of his buckets were at the end. Like, he probably had like 8 points of the 17, like in that last stretch where they needed to pull away. So that was great.
Man, if this team is giving you 32 from Mahruz, 18 from Singer, and then 17 from Mo Dirty, it's gonna be a lot to
Yeah.
deal with. I'm gonna be honest.
I'll be honest, like, objectively, Kabul probably should have taken care of us a little bit easier. Like, we really had them big time. Like, I know I came back and, they were feeding off the energy and all that, but, like, I think a Kabul team that's, like, we consider an elite team, they should be playing a lot more, like, team basketball, a lot better, like, a lot more efficient. It's very sloppy from them at times. Like, sometimes, like, they'll throw up a couple shots with no need. Like, they'll have a run and they'll throw up a 3 for no reason, give the team a chance to come back. I think they'll have to fix those little things to really, go to the championship like we expect them to. But overall, I mean, Kabul's a solid team and they ended up figuring it out at the end.
I
They're
mean,
not on our bracket, are they?
But
I'm not sure.
There is
If
one-
they're not, we expect them.
there is one thing that could be the reason why they were a little sloppy. KE9 wasn't here.
What's he doing, bro?
And you know what's crazy? He texted me. He was like, "Yeah, Tawfiq, I didn't come because I wanted you to like have a nice stat line."
No.
I'll even show you the
No,
text.
no, no,
At
no,
least it was
no,
right
no,
before
no.
playoff.
We'll hear it from him. I'll give him a call. We'll hear it from him. Let's get the number right here. There we go. Yo, Kareem. Yo, we're on the podcast right now. We're looking at the game. And the podcast. We're filming the pod right now. Just a quick question for you. Bro, we're looking at the game and Tawfiq is saying, oh, Kabul didn't look too good. They barely beat a team without Musa or Shafiq there. And then we looked closer and we saw you weren't there. And it started clicking. Why didn't you show up?
My mom was coming back from Egypt. I picked her up from the airport.
Nice guy, nice guy.
Mush bitter Walidain, is that what they say or
This is
no?
what it is.
Or is that what they say or no?
This is a Muslim.
No, thank you. No, we just knew something, yani.
Oh, yeah, no, that's the reason.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, man, it's a different story.
Oh, be so serious. That's
It doesn't even have 10 points in my
Kareem, I know that better than you know that.
He's been
Please.
doing it to me since when we were playing in the playground.
Okay. Alright. Yalla Kareem, be easy.
Good to hear from you, bro.
Habibi. Yalla.
I'll even. That was live, and I'll give you another one. Karim Mazurka. They don't know that KE9 is the Toph and Shafiq stopper. Been doing it since the playground days. That's terrifying. But I think that's...
I knew this though. I knew this though.
Yeah.
I knew this. Oh,
They-
you knew this or no?
This
knew
is
it.
obvious. This is obvious.
Okay.
Come on.
They were a little out of sorts, bro, but when your leader isn't there, I understand, bro. I understand.
And let's be realistic, bro. Did they expect someone to come off of an injury, 19, 17, and 8, 2 assists off a triple-double? Stop.
Oh, yeah. In trouble. Losing your job.
The second game is Tehran and Jeddah.
Oh,
This
man.
is Hamza and, Ahmad and all them are playing. So tell me what you guys saw.
Take it
from the
away,
game.
take it away, brother.
Alright, so this is what happens. So I walk in and I'm there early. You know me. 7:30. I come get a little bit of shots up, mess around. You know how it is.
Yeah.
Bro, the game lights like 7:35, almost 7:40. My team isn't here. It's like I think me and Hamza, Mohammed Majid.
Bang.
Bro, so at like 7:45, this retard, Sahib with Thani Nader, walk in at 7:45. They're walking in at 7:45. No shots up, no nothing. We get into the game. And this exactly reflects what happens. Omar, 4 for 12, couldn't hit a goddamn shot. Well, you don't understand. The way I was getting him wide open. Wide open. And him and Hamza was there early. I don't know what's up with him. 2 for 10 is crazy. But you know what I had to do, Tawfiq. Am I not used to this by now,
Brother,
Tawfiq?
bro, get on my back.
Carlos, like, is there anything more do you want me to do, Tawfiq? Bro, you know I've been doing this since how long?
Yeah,
Since
but-
NYCC produced?
Yeah.
Or no? since I was...
To be fair, I mean,
Carlos.
I'm in
Enough
that
said.
mode.
No,
bro.
enough said.
I'm in that mode, bro. Yes, bro. College playoffs. I'm there,
anything
baby.
to say?
Honestly, on our end, we honestly played a very poor game overall, but like we did what we had to do, and honestly, a lot of it was Tehran just not giving us a fight in the second half. Sufyan especially came off crazy in the first half.
Always, bro. He was
Scoring
working
tough
us
shots, tough
crazy.
shots.
Wallah, he was working us.
But it slowed down. He just stopped getting the ball, stopped taking the shots he was taking in the first half. I don't know what it was, but didn't work out. And honestly, to be frank, the game was really, really close
The whole time.
until at some point they decided to switch to man, and Hassan just picked them apart, took us up by 10, and then they just never got close after that.
Yeah, looking at the box score, I mean, it was like a tie game in the first half. It looked like you guys started slow, like you said, and then you finally picked it up in the second half and like pulled away.
But it's like when we mean slow, it's not like slow. We're not getting the shots we want. No, no, no.
We're just missing.
We're just
Yeah.
missing.
You're just throwing
wide
great
open.
shots, great
Like
shots.
we're getting Omar and Hamza wide
Yeah.
open. They're both bricking crazy.
Yeah.
So-
Also, all bad. Your
Good
team is
job,
all bad
Albada.
and co. Good job, all bad. They're not there. Makes a big difference. Another thing I want to highlight, Nader Samak subbed in for them and played amazing. 17 points, 8 rebounds. Adding another ball handler with Hassan is a huge difference for Jeddah. So that's going to be interesting to see how that like plays out. I don't really know what to say about that. Like we kind of like highlight all the other players, but if Ali Hassan's not playing good, this team kind of has no chance. So if Ali Hassan figures his stuff out, obviously this team will always have a chance because they have one of the best players in the league. But if Ali Hassan continues to play like how he's been playing, Tehran is an easy first round exit, I'll be honest. Ali Sufyan, great job, been playing great. Islam, nice to see you in double figures. It was like 4 weeks too late after I said, Islam was going to ball out. But 11 points, 5 rebounds, great job. Amr Marachali, we say this every week. Hopefully you can shoot a couple more shots next time. Only 1 3. And yeah, other than that,
Not much else to say.
no Mustafa Barakat again. Hassan probably would have had 4 instead of 25, but what are you going to do?
You know.
All right. The next game.
Oh, takes you
How do we go there? All right.
Is
well, I think
Medina Istanbul.
This is actually a pretty good game.
Yep.
This is actually a very
The
good
game of the week decider does not miss.
Yeah.
Continue.
Business as usual.
It really is.
All three of us, same exact page.
Amir Charkis, 25 points, leading the league in scoring now. Dude's been getting buckets every single week. The best fake knee injury I've ever heard in my whole life. Like
Bang.
he gives,
Bang.
you know the Paul
Bang.
Pierce when he was in the finals, he needed the wheelchair.
Yeah.
Oh, Paul Pierce, huh?
one of those.
Yes.
Amir Charkis
No,
is the truth.
no.
That's
I'm not
his
gonna
name,
lie.
it's the
If I'm
truth.
Mohammed Abdul Ghani, hands have to be thrown.
Yeah.
Have or no?
Oh, and Amir Charkis revenge game too. He beating his old team too.
Sure, he beat them. لعن حرامهم 25
Haram,
points.
yeah, haram.
والله لعن أبوهم 25 points. Allahu Akbar, bro. Wallah, he cooked them, bro.
25. Mo Masri again, 4 threes. He's been very consistent these last 4 weeks, hitting 4 to 5 threes a
He's
game.
been consistent for his whole life.
Career.
Mustafa Abbashi, 16 points, 9 rebounds, 8
8
assists.
assists, right there.
Banging, yeah.
Crazy stuff.
4 steals,
Yeah.
all around game. Really good defensively. Jaime, 0 points, banging as usual.
Shout out.
On the Istanbul side, though, I do want to give them some props. This is the second week in a row they played like with some heart, and they're starting to figure it out a little.
Well, this is a good team. They're not bad, bro.
But I think Adil fouled out again. Yeah, he did. 5
Yes.
personals. I didn't even look at that. I just remember him being out like the last 10 minutes of the game.
Can we just check how many games
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
fouled out on, please?
Game log.
No, because this might
He's
be.
averaging 3 a game. One.
No, that's not true.
No, it has to be.
He's fouled at least
No,
3 games.
no,
Those
really.
2 4s are definitely 5.
Yeah, yeah.
We've mentioned it before.
Because
Adil
yeah.
fouled
No,
out.
we have.
We've mentioned it multiple times.
But you can't be the leading scorer or the best player on your team or whatever the hell you want to call him, and you're constantly in foul trouble. This is the truth.
Yeah, and like we know how hard you play defense, but you got to be smart with it. Like you can't be like too antsy, like reaching and doing stuff. Like you're way too good of a
Gotta
player
be
for
smart.
them not to have you in the last 10 minutes. Like you're the focal point of the offense. So for them to keep it close with Adil out in the last 10 minutes or however long, I don't know to be honest, but that's an amazing job from Istanbul. Now,
3 for 11, 8 points.
this is the second game Splash Hoops. So I'm gonna tell you guys a story. I went into the new chocolate house in Total, alright? I saw Hamza and Splash sitting there with La Coach, Mohammed Abdullah.
Wow. Did you take a picture?
Coach was like, yo, no pictures right now.
Okay.
So then
Business only.
I'm like ordering, can I get a Nutella crepe? Abdullah he goes, La Coach goes, yo,
Oh, wait,
Tawfiq.
Nutella crepe? Doesn't the crepe come with Nutella in it?
I told him extra. but he goes, yo, Tawfiq, is it true that Hamza's the new Splash now?
That's what coach said.
In front of Ahmed. And ever since that day, Ahmed been hooping. Did he take it personally? Did he get back in the lab with Mohamed Abdullani?
I took that person.
I'm gonna be honest though. I had to get on his good side though. Y'all know what I had to do. I had to get on the. Bro, if you want to really elevate to that next level, is that not what you do?
I'm just saying, bro, if you see a man with a tan blazer on the sideline,
Come on.
you're not taking that seriously.
That's not drip.
Then
That's not drip.
you heard per sources he finished this after playing 40 minutes. Went and did Debka for another hour.
The man does not rest.
I'm gonna be honest. Role model.
I'm saying.
That's what it
I'm
is.
saying.
That's what it is.
Kobe's up at 3 a.m. So is Haram.
You want to be
That's what
successful?
I'm saying.
But back to Splash, last 2 games, 18 points, 16 points, over 40% shooting, 4 threes this game. I really like what I'm seeing.
I think this is a good team, bro. I just think they fall apart towards the end,
At
which
the
is a
end,
common
yeah.
theme with a lot of these teams. But if you can stay out of foul trouble and you have Adil, Jawad, Splash, Suhaib all on the team, I think you have a chance against anyone.
We
This
wouldn't
is
want
the
to see
truth.
them. Joad, obviously, off night shooting, 4 for 19, 3 for 13. If the 3 is not falling, I'd like to see you go to the basket a little bit more. You're more than capable of doing that. You're athletic, you're fast, you're
13 threes. Wow.
Like maybe they were all open and you just weren't hitting. That happens sometimes, but you're more than capable enough to get to the basket and get to the line a little bit more. But it looks like Suhaib was the player of the game for them. 16 and 10, 7 for 12, 2 threes.
Yeah.
This is what we like to see.
Yeah.
3 assists. Looks like he was really manning the offense. I really like that from Suhaib because we've been highlighting him a lot and calling him out a little bit. Good job, Wallah. Good job.
I think if this box score has anything to tell us, it's that there's at least 4 guys on this team that can score.
Yeah,
If they
they
work
do.
together offensively and take the right shots, the good open, good look shots, they'll be golden offensively at least.
Yeah.
And then Mohamed Abdullani gets a block, even in a suit. Crazy, bro. Crazy. Oh, he's nice.
Wow. This is another good game right here.
Banging.
1 point game. Game winner.
Sarajevo, Timbuktu. Is Man's favorite player LeBron? Does he choke in the clutch or what's going on there?
Okay, I'm gonna check the game log now. Now I have to check. Okay, so wait, before we go, the good teams. And what's the teams that he has to pull good against? Mahrouz's team.
Kabul's team, Lagos,
Yes.
us, Riyadh,
Riyadh.
you guys,
Timbuktu.
and, Timbuktu. There, those are the five.
So 5.
Kashgar. 6.
No,
Kashgar.
no, because they played Kashgar before the trade.
Okay.
Okay. Lagos 30
Doesn't count.
points
They
because
played
they
with
were
Red
getting
Deep.
spanked.
That was the first
and
one.
they were getting spanked too the whole game. Istanbul, no. Kashgar, no. Kabul, what is it?
Poor game.
16 on
Yeah.
17 shots. No. Oh,
We got
10
one.
points.
This is their vlog, yeah.
But 8 assists. He was
They did
playing
spank
good.
us.
He was
They-
playing good.
Not they good.
They did spank
Yeah,
us.
Yes.
They did spank us. And then Timbuktu, 17 points. But that's not bad though. 17 points.
Very
7,
good
11.
game. The only reason I said LeBron in the clutch is because I feel like someone of his caliber, I don't feel like he affected the game again in the last 2 or 3 minutes. Like,
Yeah,
we
well-
know that, like, you know, the great players, they make their presence felt in the last 2 or 3 minutes. Like, Morayan's the one that took the last shot. I don't think Mana took a shot in, like, the last 2 minutes. All I'm saying is I'd like him to, you know, take a little bit more initiative in the last 2 minutes and get to the line maybe, or, like, do something. But
Get to the line.
great.
No, I'm convinced.
But he played a very
I'm
great
convinced.
game. And Sarajevo, like, really had this game in the bag, kind of.
Yeah.
But Timbuktu looks like they're starting to click. These are 2 big wins in a row.
Yep.
Shazib had an off shooting night, still came up clutch. Austin Reeves switch hand layup to the left. We saw it in the chat. Super tough in the clutch. Mohamed Deep player of the week, 15 points, 20 rebounds, buzzer beater. That's 2 games in a row for
4
him.
blocks.
God.
Game winner.
Game winner. Khalid, again, you know what you get from him. The ultimate glue guy. 9 rebounds, banging defense, ninja headband, you know what you get.
That's Coach Burrow.
And this was without Hobby. I think Hobby makes a huge difference to their team.
Yeah.
Hobby gives them a second guard defender because Shazay was doing a great job on the main guard for Sarajevo this week, and he gives them another like calming presence on the offense, like we said before. So this Timbuktu team is very scary when Shazay and Mohamed are clicking like this, and I really like how they play.
I think this team would get the award for most passionate team or most heart from a team.
Yeah, it was
Overall.
It was like it was a good game from both teams. Like
Who has passion? I'm trying to think.
passion.
Low-key Kashgar has
The
passion.
only other team I can think of is
Kashgar does have passion.
But I would say this team. Overall, everyone, all around, the most.
Obviously, Ahmad Badani has passion.
They do have passion. I'm trying to think who has real passion.
Like plays for the badge.
Yeah. Definitely not us.
No, it's not.
No, we have no
It's
passion.
It's not.
No passion.
Definitely.
Yeah,
For sure.
No. Yo, go back to the teams, bro.
We have passion, but like I wouldn't say we have. It's Musa Yanis has passion, to be honest.
Nah.
Yeah, no, maybe too much, but yeah.
You'd have to say.
I would say Timbuktu,
you'd have to say
Kashgar,
Timbuktu,
Istanbul.
Kashgar. Yeah, they.
Well,
have
I would say
passion.
Timbuktu is mine.
I'd
That's
say
their award.
Timbuktu have. Yeah, Timbuktu and Kashgar have passion.
Yeah, sure.
Those are the 2 guys, main guys.
Yeah, those are the two. Those are the passion teams right
Yep.
there.
To highlight Sarajevo, I mean, Ahmed Saleh went 2 for 3 from 3. Good game from him. I like that he hit 2 threes, didn't overtake shots. 10 points, that's solid. If they could get
That
that
is
from him
solid.
consistently, that's
very
banging.
solid, yeah.
Raed Saleh, again, I think we had him in the most improved player convo last
Yep.
week. 15 points, 6 for 13. The ref was calling him Charles Barkley. Me and Hassan heard that.
Yeah, well, he did.
He was killing them. They had nobody to guard. And he's a joke with Mana because 3 people guard Mana and then he'll get the rebound on the 4th guy. So, great job, Raed Saleh. Keep doing what you're doing. Morayan cooled off a little bit. Not horrible, but he does have to be the 3rd guy. I think the reason Sarajevo lost was they didn't hit enough threes. They only hit 2 threes. Usually Morayan will hit a 3. There was no Raza this game, but Raza's kind of been non-factor this year, low key. No offense.
Okay.
No
But-
offense.
Yeah, other than that, I mean, I think Timbuktu just came up clutch at the end. The star power showed. Jazeb and Mohamed did their thing. That's about it, really.
Mm-hmm. Alhamdulillah, Sarajevo lost, right?
Doesn't matter.
Still,
What does it matter?
I don't know, just for my
Nah.
Feelings.
The hate is
My
crazy.
emotions.
The hate is crazy.
This is hate.
What does it matter?
Oh, we get to 0-10. Suba versus Amman. Suba.
Do we bring up fun facts or no? No fun facts.
Do you want to bring up fun facts?
No, no, it's up to you. Bro,
Snapple in the bottom. Do you want to?
bro, I don't know.
We
if
can do
it's-
one.
Okay, then you do it.
Nah.
No, you're the commissioner of
Nah,
this.
nah.
I can't do it. My job is at risk. Yours isn't, bro. Come on.
we won't name who, but there's 2 players on this team that played in the draft league last season and this season.
Combined record.
And combined record of
0 for 20.
0 and 20.
No, less. How? No, Mahomes. 0 for 18. 7 games regular season, 1 in the playoffs.
Oh, yeah. 0 and 18. Sorry, we added the 19th for the playoff loss already next week. But
Oh man, bro. Well, look, I don't know what these guys are doing. Bro.
I want to give you guys some props. That's passion. Showing up every week. Not winning a game. That's real passion.
Dog, I'm what if we lose next week? I cannot.
Oh my God.
No, but all jokes aside, we say this every week, but like Subo was literally in the game.
Bro, they're in every game they've ever
but
played,
This
ever.
game they were up 12 with like 10 minutes left. They were playing great. Zane looked really good coming back from Mexico or wherever he came from.
20 and 13, 8 for 13, 13 rebounds, 5 assists. They
Wow,
looked
he
like
was actually hooping.
looked like the Zane we expect every single week. Matic Zuby 10 points, 3 for 6, good game. Amir Hassan he took a little bit of extra shots, but 14 points, 7 rebounds. He made his impact. We all know Amir, and we've seen him play outside of most of basketball. Like we know he's capable of doing this. Every game, we know he's more than capable of doing this.
At least it's like no.
But once again, bro, Suba had it, and they found a way to lose again. I think Suba's main problem is defense because at the end of the game, Joe Capone got 3 open threes again.
Oh, is that what happened?
That's what happened. He came off 3 screens, and
Wow, 26 points, 9 for 18,
We'll
6
get
for
there,
12.
yeah, I think their main
Wow.
issue is defense.
He didn't get player of the week?
I think they were like, oh, we have the game in the bag,
What do you
and then
mean?
they kind of went to sleep. But yeah, we'll get time, man. You do your thing.
Wait, 26 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, 4 blocks.
50% shooting.
It's not better than.
The game winner was.
Game winner, I
It
guess.
definitely has some value.
That's probably why.
Yeah, but they
Has a
won
lot of
because of
value.
him.
100% they won because of it. If you watch the game, he hit the last 9 points and sealed it.
Wow, bro.
Glad to have him back, honestly.
He hurt.
There was like
He
4
hurt.
or 5 weeks where
And
just
he told
Shiesty
me
was off.
he was walking out of the gym, and I saw him in the parking lot. I was like, "Yo, good to see you back." He goes, "Yeah, it was my birthday today." Elbow above the eye.
Was it actually his birthday?
Yeah, he was.
Happy
No,
birthday,
I
alright?
wish I would have told him, bro.
He said, "I was like, yo, Joe, how old are you?" He's like, 24. I was like, "Oh man, getting
Oh,
up there in
yeah.
age." He goes,
That's
"Yeah,
his
bro,
birthday.
might have to start playing in the post."
Oh, you know who the hell I was talking to about age? Ramir Turk. Old.
How old is he? 26.
Oh, older.
Older than 26.
Older than 26.
He's moving.
Moving.
28.
That's basically 30, bro.
Yeah, it's basically.
Basically.
That's not 30?
Round up.
Okay, thank you.
It's like 0 and 20.
He's
Okay,
in the
now we
prime.
have
He's
to
in the
tell him to
prime.
watch this part of the podcast.
Wow,
too.
Amir Jorges. That's actually disgusting. 28.
28 years old. Crazy.
But yeah,
On a fake meniscus or whatever it is.
the Shiesty is back.
Yeah.
Good to have you back, Shiesty.
Damn,
Good to
man.
have you back.
Wow, I didn't know he hooped like
And
this while I did
he
not
was
see
telling
him.
us. He was.
4 blocks, bro? Who's he blocking?
I don't know.
Gotta be Manny Zuby.
He only took 6 shots.
Who, bro?
How's that not possible?
For me, it has been good.
Convinced.
But we've been saying, yo, Joe Capone's got to show up. Joe Capone's got to do this. Amazing job from him, bro. He's been telling us, oh, yo, once playoffs rolls around, don't worry, I'll show up.
That
What
is-
do they see, by
that
the
is
way?
insane.
They see
Mitch
Tehran,
Harper?
I believe. But
No.
we'll make sure.
Oh, yeah, it
We'll
is
make
Tehran.
sure of
It's
it. But
Tehran.
yeah, we'll get to it.
Okay, they get the easy.
And also, I mean,
Why we got him?
we always rip him, but JoJo had a good game. 16 points, 5 assists, 4 rebounds, 5 for 12. Had about 3 of those JoJo floaters where he fakes the foul and, makes it.
No comment.
Great game from him. For San, 8 points, 50% shooting. Though it wasn't the, blown up
it's not
stats that we
Forsan,
saw.
that's me.
Who is for San?
Forsan had 0. He went over 5.
It's all good. They won.
Wow.
Well, good shooting at me.
But that's
I'll take
amazing.
that
I mean,
from
I bet.
Yeah.
8 points, 2 threes. That's great. Kabar doing his thing again. 6 points, 7 rebounds. He always has 8 points, 10 rebounds, 9 points, 9 rebounds.
Kabar's him.
Literally, I talked to that man team. They're like, bro, Kabar's the steal of the draft. He literally makes such a huge difference. He's athletic for his size.
Yeah,
He does a great job
You
there.
went late as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Great
Super,
job.
I might needed this.
Ahmed needed this.
Going to the
Yeah.
playoffs for sure.
Because they were going to be like 3-game losing streak, 4-game
Four,
losing
yeah.
streak.
It was, I think they would have lost to 5 of the last 6.
Yeah,
I think
I
that's
got
what
you.
it
I
would
got you. Sit out.
But
Alright,
the
last
final game.
Last game of this last week.
Kashgar versus Lagos.
This is
Listen, give me the. You watched this a little bit more than me. What did you see?
So, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Kashgar had it the whole time.
They,
Why the whole
the
time?
first half was completely
No,
nuts.
even before that. It was the last 10 minutes they lost it. Exact same thing as Suba.
Yeah.
Up double digits, and I'm sitting there while I couldn't believe my eyes.
Yeah.
And like this is without Yahya. This is without a good piece.
Yeah, they
Lagos
only-
had full squad.
Well, Kashgar only had 5 people.
Exactly. So, no subs either.
No Yahya, no Ryan.
Look, Mahdi started off well, and then what did Lagos realize? Oh, we're just gonna triple him. So he started taking stupid shots. That's what happened. 6 for 16.
Yeah.
I promise you. He was probably before he started getting.
I thought he
tripled.
was missing.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
I was watching.
Yeah.
He wasn't
I'll
missing.
start keeping this game.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, okay, perfect. So
Yeah.
you watched him more than me.
Yeah.
Okay. Bro, he was almost perfect before that. They realized, oh, we'll live with everybody else
Yeah.
scoring. That's what they did. They tripled him. Then the team collapsed on itself. I find look 5 for 14. I just feel like he just settles for that floater too much, in my opinion. Go do something else. Because that's what he goes to 10 out of 10 times. If sometimes there's a layup there, well, he'll take the free throw line floater.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's unnecessary. The layup is a lot easier.
Especially for a guy that like as fast as him, good handle, can
Yeah,
get up high.
yeah. Glendy missed the one shot. 5 for 6,
You
14.
saw the
points.
layup he made though.
Yeah, it was actually.
I don't even. I
do
remember. Look, I
this.
just.
It was
I don't
sick.
know, bro.
Yeah,
Point of the
yeah,
backboard.
I saw it.
Brother made the after.
Oh.
He was open.
And then they 4 for 10, 40%, 11 points.
I just want to comment one thing. I've been saying it for a couple weeks, even though Mehdi shot pretty well from 3. I do feel like sometimes he tends to settle for 3s a little bit too much, and he gets the other team off the hook.
But you know what it is? I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you the reason why right now. Bro, because he played most of his life as just a shooter. That's what he was telling me. He goes,
Yeah.
on the Montclair team, when he plays, he goes, I'm strictly a shooter. Because I've never been in the position where I'm the one option and I dribble and have to go get a bucket.
Yeah.
Usually I'm given and I shoot. That's how I get the bucket.
But whenever he does go get a bucket, like it's good. And he's amazing from the line. Like every single week I look, he shoots 100%, 4 for 5, 4 for 6. Like
83%.
yeah, 83% in
Man.
MB is
It's like fifth.
amazing. Look, 5 for 5, 8 for 9, 3 for 4, 7 for 7, 6 for 8. Like, so even if it's not a layup, like you'll get to the line and you'll put pressure on the defense. You'll put pressure on the guys guarding you. Sometimes I think you let them off the hook because you forget you're 6'3" and one of the most athletic guys in the league.
Yeah.
That's the only critique I have. But other than that, I mean, Kashgar played really well, really well.
They,
But yeah,
no.
go.
Alright, fine. They were literally like Hassan said, they were up like 15, and then Lagos. This is what Lagos does though. They every week in, week out, they always make these adjustments, and they force the other team to also have to adjust, and that's where they go on this run. They literally went on, and Sal mentioned it mid game, and I witnessed it. They went on like a 17-0 run, and they went up, and then Kashgar had to make a little bit of a comeback at the end, but that was that. Lagos continues to make these adjustments, and it just catches the other team on their back foot.
But I mean, the reason they won is it's the return of Tom Brady. He went into the fountain of youth. He, the Lazarus pit for anybody that likes superheroes. He went in and he came back. Farhad was like, "Yo, it's time to turn up now."
Yeah.
9 for 15.
26 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists.
He didn't get played for the week. Wow, bro.
Hooping,
All of these guys were hooping,
hooping.
yo.
Farhad was hooping. Like I remember some
26
tough
points?
buckets.
No, but your points was crazy.
Yeah, well,
26 points crazy too. But
6, 2, and 4 is
Yeah.
wow.
it's what the great
God,
players
back.
do. Farhad,
For
Joe
sure.
Capone, they're like, "Yo, you know, time to get serious.
playoffs is right there.
Let's, you know."
Get
warm
warm.
up. Let's warm up. Yep.
Exactly.
And-
And took his avocado ice cream before the game. He did his stretches. He was straight, bro. He was straight.
And let me ask you on this Lagos team. So Farhad has 26. Who do you think scored and how much? Amir, Amr Qasim, Amr Hussein. 10 to 16 points.
Bro,
Each
Amir
one.
Koyes is a joke. I just want to say that. Like, every single game,
About 50%, double digits.
above 50%, double digits, and he'll get you 5 to 10 rebounds a game.
And play shutdown defense.
Sprinkle in a goddamn a couple assists.
And
Very simple.
Yep.
Very simple.
and all the points, like, within the flow of play. Like, he doesn't ruin the ball movement. It's all like, oh, cut, basket.
Yeah.
Like, Amir Koyes
Beautiful
has
basketball.
been playing amazing this year. Great ball. And, I mean, they did this all with, you know, Amr Hussein's been averaging 20 a game.
He was
A
missing
little bit of a
some shots.
subpar night.
Yeah.
Now, he did walk up to me after the game. He was like, "Yo, Tawfiq, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. It was also my birthday today."
Oh.
Actually?
Yes.
No, what do they talk to you? It's your birthday or something? What the hell is this?
Yo,
Happy birthday to you too.
sorry, Jaime, I'm the face of the world. But he was like, "Yo, Tawfiq, I was at Darna in Patterson right before the game."
Well, Darna's bad.
He was like, Tawfiq is a bad choice.
That's
I got the
right.
mixed Mashawi play. I couldn't even move after. He goes, I had no legs on my jump shot.
Oh, Darna's so
I think the reason Darna Lebanese, he tried to connect it.
Oh, is Darna Lebanese? Well,
Lebanese.
They are.
Yeah.
that's not going.
But-
Gotta avoid that.
We'll give you a pass, bro. It was your birthday. You had, Shwait, mixed Mashawi tray. We get it. No legs on the shot.
Khalas,
We
Adi.
understand. We
Khalas,
understand.
Adi. We'll let you slide this time.
After the way you've been hooping.
Yeah.
Omar Qasim, nice to see you back too.
Yes, sir.
15 points again, like he's been doing.
6 from the line, 6 for 6.
6 for 6 from the line.
Wow. Well, I can't.
Can't ask for more than that.
Yeah, bro,
honestly.
those 4 dudes are tough.
Yeah,
Those 4 dudes are tough.
and
What
just
do
like
we
that, they're right back to number 1 on the PR.
And then Salman, 7 points, 9 rebounds. I'm sure their zone was giving
They're
them
number
problems.
1 on power rankings.
Yeah, but it wasn't. But Ahmed wrote that. This day.
About to say, bro. They're number how?
But like, let's not forget, at some point they were
It
undefeated.
doesn't matter, does it? Well,
I know, but-
At some point.
But
Wait,
we
at some point
we
we're
thought
fucking.
we thought for certain
They're all
going
7-3,
undefeated.
the whole top team.
Yeah.
You could like toss up, as a toss up, whoever you want to.
But we thought for certain they were going to go undefeated.
But can you say that after they just choked last week?
They didn't choke. They just lost.
I'm just saying. You
Still?
could say,
They lost 3 straight. Before
I'm not
this.
mad at Lagos won. The Sarajevo maybe could have been one. Yeah, I'm not mad at any of the teams won. I'm not mad at Riyadh one. I'm not mad at Kabul one. I think you could have threw all. of
I'm
them.
not mad at Jeddah.
I don't think there's like a huge gap between any of them. But all right. So predictions
Predictions
for the playoffs.
for round 1 playoffs. Only 4 games, so 8 teams. 4 teams.
First
on the
game
line.
is Kashgar versus Timbuktu.
Wow.
First of all, now all these teams are gonna be fully healthy. Alhamdulillah. All these teams are gonna have full players. Hobby and Yahya come back, so you're gonna get the Yanis brothers versus each other, which is gonna be fun to watch.
Awesome.
It's gonna be comedy, is what it's gonna be.
Yeah, it's gonna be big.
It's gonna be.
I hope Yahya.
Because I
and
was already
Hobby-
dying last time I watched that.
Yahya and
joke.
Hobby guard each other.
Well,
That'll be amazing.
oh my
Amazing.
god, bro, that'll be comedy, bro.
But what do you guys see here?
Wow, man. Wow.
This
man.
I think
Oh.
this is game of the week.
This is definitely
This
game
is
of the week.
This is
amazing.
game of the season. This is gonna be better than whatever the chip game is. Guaranteed.
You
Guaranteed.
got Afan versus Shazib, the protege.
I guarantee
And
you.
This is Afan revenge game because Shazib traded him.
Didn't they already played each other.
They did play each other, but
He wants
playoffs.
to give
It's
it
more
to him in the
emphasis.
playoffs.
Late
Ben, you guys saw the
game.
chirping in the chat?
Really?
Afan was like, yo, I'm gonna send Shazib early vacation.
Cancun.
And then Shazib was like, yeah, I'm
That
gonna
was before we started dogging him about the school jokes, huh?
Then Shazib was like, yeah, I'm gonna beat you, then take you to first period tomorrow.
Which is crazy. Crazy Shazib.
Yeah.
Bro.
Very good game. Mohammed versus Mahdi. Or Khalid versus Mahdi.
It's Khalid coach Mahdi on point. Straight connection. Maybe.
Maybe.
No,
he did,
I don't think he
remember.
did. No, he didn't. He wasn't a part of the greatest MYCC squad. No,
Yeah,
no.
the Khazari team.
Convinced.
Um,
God.
Alright guys, give me, what do you guys think? What's the-
This is honestly really hard for me to predict, but honestly I'm just gonna go with the star power that Kashgar has. I'm going with Mehdi.
They're the underdogs, I feel.
Me too.
So that's why I was gonna go with the underdog.
Yeah, but
No, they definitely are the
yeah.
underdogs.
So I'm taking Timbuktu. I think they're on a roll too much. I think Hobby's big bro. He's gonna take care of Yahya. I
Well, Hobby
think
didn't guard Yahya last
I
time.
think Shazib is big bro. He's gonna take care of Afan. I think, yeah, I just think they're clicking. They're confident. They've won their last 2 games.
I can't wait for this one, man.
Yeah.
We're not watching it.
I know, but I still can't wait for it.
We
We're
won't be-
I got-
recording it and we're gonna watch
I
it.
got Timbuktu by like.
Okay, this is what we'll do. We'll record the game. Anybody that wants the film, gotta pay me to watch it.
$5
It's not one of that. It's not one of that.
You guys.
I already gave Yahya a free trial. Last time we played him, I gave him the film for free trial.
Jet Media Stream went out of business.
There you go.
We're
No.
making Hassan
There you go.
Media
Okay,
Stream.
thank you.
Hassan
So,
Media Stream.
Yahya,
And
you're
if you
not.
don't like and subscribe, you're never getting the video again. Just want you guys to know.
I'm saying, bro, Yahya got the pass last time. He asked me for it. I was like, "Khalas," because you're a nice guy. But next time, money.
So who do you got, Cash Guard Timbuktu?
I'm gonna go cash guard.
Wow.
I think if they play smart, they definitely
Dog,
will.
I just want. It's gonna be so fun.
It's gonna be
But
really
bro, it's hard. Okay, look. logically, my brain is cut in half right now. Logically, it's Timbuktu. Like everything is telling me Timbuktu. But you know the passion. Do you know when the passion in your heart tells you? Wallahi, my heart is telling me.
I think that's why it's the most exciting game. We just said the two most passionate teams. And we had the
Yeah.
The passion is telling me cash. The passion in me goes passion.
Okay.
It's telling me cash.
So 2 Kashgar, 1 Timbuktu there. Second game, Suba versus Jeddah. Oh baby, it's about to be 1-18 record. Let's freaking go. The Shabab. You guys ever watch March Madness? You know when the 16th seed beats the 1 seed?
Yes.
It's gonna happen, baby. Sports.
Oh, you just admitted we're the one seed.
It's a punch. It's a puncher's chance. Anybody that watches UFC, this is Leon Edwards' kick to the head. This is what's gonna happen.
Bro, I'll cry.
I will cry.
Zayn is,
cry.
bro. I don't know how many times I have to say it. Zayn is Hassan's ex-teammate, so Zayn's got the scoop on Hassan. Who else is on this
Everybody
team?
got the scoop on
Omar
Hassan.
Abhadiyya also got the scoop on Hassan. He's the Hassan stopper. Amir Hassan, also the Hassan stopper. All the Hassan stoppers, bro. We'll be straight. Okay? We'll be straight.
All ex-teammates.
Now, I want to give you another fact. Omar, ever since he cut his hair, the balance has been off. Airballing threes. Is he gonna airball threes again? I don't know. If you guys see Omar without a long sleeve under his jersey, you won.
But yeah. I think Suba's gonna make it very close in the first half.
Was it last season? Was it last season? There was a team that was like, if we won every first,
Yeah,
if the
they
game
were
ended at
8-2.
half every time,
8-2
we'd be-
first half.
Yeah, 8-2.
think it was the same team,
No,
honestly.
it was Mo Amin's team. I don't
It was
remember what
Jeddah.
they
It
were.
was Jeddah last season.
It was Mo Amin. It was like Mo Amin and yeah, I remember that team. But
Oh,
yeah.
it was just the last.
But
Yeah.
I think Suba will make it close. But I think once again, like they do every single week, I just think they'll fall short a little bit at the end, and I think Jeddah will win. And I think the Nader pickup is going to be very good, and I think playoff Albada is going to come, and you guys know what playoff Albada does.
Go
Last time Albada played in the playoff, what happened? Championship.
Yep.
What are you gonna do? All right. Istanbul versus Medina.
What's fun? They just played each other
They did, right?
last week.
It was-
So they're gonna have the
Yeah,
rematch
yeah. So-
right after. So
it was a close game.
and I expect both these teams to make adjustments. So it's just gonna make
You know,
the game
this is
that much
actually
better.
another banging game.
And it is.
Yeah.
It is. No, I agree.
So now they got comfortable with each other. They know what they want to do.
Adjustments.
Uh,
Whatever team makes the better adjustments is gonna win. It's as simple as that.
I'm gonna be honest. Like if Istanbul plays like a team, no hero ball. Suhaib plays, leads the point guard. Adler can stay out of foul trouble. I can definitely see Istanbul pulling the upset.
Who did they come out in verse, by the way, if we win?
We could look at the bracket right
My
now.
phone is. I definitely have Medina here. Like Amir Charkis, Masri.
But I was gonna say,
Well, Nigel.
I've been on a heater, on a train that's just not gonna stop. And not for a team like Istanbul.
But word on the street is
Oh, they should Kabul if they win.
Amir Charkis. I was talking to him on the bench, and he was like, "Yo, I have a special 4XLT that I haven't even worn yet, and I'm keeping it for playoffs. What color? I don't know."
I didn't know they went above 3XL, bro. What is 4XL gonna look like, bro?
He said, "I have a special one."
You guys know him. You guys know. I've been knowing Amir since babies.
Told me he got the steamer in the car. He's gonna
Bro,
Oh, crazy.
I'm happy he's
I was
on the other
terrified.
side of the bracket. That's all I'm saying.
I'm
bro.
with that.
I will say though, I don't know if he wants to go in the paint and play against the league leader in blocks in the playoffs.
Wow.
All we're gonna say is watch out.
Playoff Lenny,
Avoid the paint.
playoff Matumbo.
Playoff round, baby.
Is it crazy take that he came in last week like with the coaching fit just to scout, and then he set this whole matchup up so he could play them again second round. He knows the tells now. He knows what Charkis wants to do. Knows what Mustafa Bassi wants to do. Is that crazy take?
No.
Crazy
Mastermind.
take. You kidding me?
I'm just saying.
Be serious, bro.
But okay, I'm gonna take Medina by 6.
Okay, now since both of you are, I'm gonna take Istanbul.
But I really, I'm gonna take Medina by 6.
I'm going with the passion. I think Istanbul's more passionate.
Definitely, they are.
They definitely
I think
do.
they're
In
more
this one,
passionate.
the passion goes to
Yeah,
Istanbul.
passion, see.
I'm gonna go with the passion.
But passion could only take you so far.
It could only take you so far.
Yeah, but can Ghani take you far? That's all I'm saying.
Abdul Ghani can take you far then.
He can.
But this is all theory.
No.
No. Ghani deals with facts.
No.
Theory, are you kidding me? Beige blazer, are you kidding me? Tehran versus Amman.
Oh wow, they played Lagos.
Uh,
Overwhelmed.
I'll be honest, I don't really have any faith in Tehran right now.
Yeah, me neither.
And Joe Capone just had 26 points and he's hot. Georgia's playing well. I mean, Abbasi just hit 2 threes. Yeah, I don't know who Tehran have who's a big other than Ali Sufyan and, you know, Amman are huge. I do think Tehran could hit Amman on the break, but we've been saying this. Unless Ali Hassan has, you know, Ali Hassan on back game, take Amman by like 12.
Yeah,
Perfectly said.
no, not by 12, but I'm gonna go Amman by like 5 points.
I think Tawfiq's put it perfectly. I don't know how many points. I'll say 9, but I got
Sure.
on that.
I don't think it's gonna be some crazy blowout, but I just think they're gonna cruise.
Have a comfortable,
past.
yes, exactly.
That's what I mean.
Comfortable lead all the way through.
And then just for anybody that wants to know, if the predictions do happen, it would be Timbuktu Kashgar would play Sarajevo, Jeddah and Suba would play Riyadh, Lagos would play Amman, the winner of Amman versus Tehran, and Kabul would play the winner of Medina versus Istanbul. So, yeah,
That'll be going to round 2.
we'll go into who ended up winning the scoring title and the
we'll
league
see that
leaders.
real quick.
The scoring title went to 4XLT himself.
Yes, sir.
No shocker.
21.8. Mehdi literally had the scoring title for like 7 weeks probably, but you can't bet against the 4XLT.
No shot.
Rebounding leader, I'm shocked. It's Mana. That picture has been stamped in the past like 8 seasons. Wow, this is a shocker.
That's 3 seasons back to back to back, by the way.
Hassan Shaban leading the league in assists.
3 seasons.
Crazy. 6.8. Shafiq with 5.8 at 2. Farhad with 5.7 at 3. And then leading the league in steals, Shafiq Aitane, DPOI candidate himself.
This has to be a joke.
Are you kidding me?
Why this has to be a joke? Are you kidding?
3 steals a game? That's what you're doing now?
No, 2.7.
That's what you're doing now?
2.7. 2.7.
We round up here.
Nah.
And that
Not
case-
for him, bro. Not for him.
Chef, I didn't know you were a defensive player like that, bro. I wasn't familiar with your game. I'm sorry. It might be your best attribute. You might be a better defender than we think you are. Hold on, just sorry real quick. 0.3 steals per game over Hassan Shaban. Wow. Wow. And I'd like to also highlight Shafiq 2.78, Singer is 2.63. The 2 Lebanese in the league are leading the league in steals. Putting up for the Lebanese flag, the Watan. That's what I like to see, Shaban.
I got him in points though, so it's okay. And every other category.
there you go.
And every other category.
All this means is Shafiq has
Know
more.
that.
What that
You already
means
know
is
I'm beating him in every other category.
Shafiq has more passion than all of you guys. That's what it is. He has more
Basement.
passion.
Be serious.
Shafiq has no
Be
passion.
serious. Be serious. Look at the picture, bro. Passion.
Whoa.
Yeah, there's something wrong here.
What the hell? He didn't even play this game. How could he have gone down?
1 second.
Maybe the other guy.
1 second. I got it. I'm calling the stats manager. The stats. What are we doing? Who's the head of it?
Convince me, Mehdi.
Maggie gets more blocks than I do.
Yeah.
Look at the stats manager pretending he's busy.
Look, this is what we get.
Convinced me.
This is the type of
the stats manager is busy. Now I'm
unprofessionalism. 9:45 p.m.
Hyman, what are we running?
What are we doing?
What are we running?
All right, we're not going to talk about the blocks. Mehdi 1, Mana 2. This is a error right now, so we'll talk about that maybe in another day. Double doubles, Mana is 10, which means every single game.
Big Moose
Big Moose
did
also
every game.
basically had every single game, but he was out the last 2 weeks. Zayn had 6, Adil has 5, and Hassan with 5.
Guess who's averaging?
No,
a
me.
double? Guess who's averaging a double?
No,
You
me.
guys did it,
Probably
bro.
Shafiq right there.
Yeah.
Convince Shafiq, bro. If Shafiq's over 5 rebounds, it's fake. Convinced! 7 rebounds per game. No, stop.
I don't believe it. That's more than me, bro.
Convinced me Shafiq 7 points per
No.
game.
7 rebounds per game.
Oh my god.
What a banging performance from Shafiq.
No way Shafiq 7 rebounds per game.
If there's a passion award, you have it. Free throws, like I said, Mehdi's amazing at free throws, 5.4. Mahlouz with 5. Hassan Shaban with 4.5. Charkis with 4.4. And leading the league in 3-point field goals, Mohamed Masri.
You went through like 4 of them over there. Go through the rest of them.
Number
And
3,
five.
Amir Charkis. Number 4, I wanted to say,
Five,
and the real Abbasi, Mustafa Abbasi. And Omar Abbasi, pre-haircut, was at 2.
Just awards now.
Okay. The MVP is. Are we sure it's between Mana and Mahruz?
Yes,
Up to the GM?
100%. Between
Big
those
Moose
two.
has no chance because he played 8 games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shafiq Aitana has no chance.
With 16 points per game, I'm convinced.
I'd like to throw Hassan in there because he's 6-4 and Hassan's stats are
He's
kind of
averaging
ridiculous.
almost a triple-double and a double-double.
And he's in like every
Thank
single
you very much.
category. He's averaging 20 points or 21. We'll round up for him in this case. 21. He's averaging 10.4 rebounds. Keep in mind Hassan is 5'9", so averaging a double-double is kind of ridiculous.
Yes.
And 6.8 assists, so he's also leading the league in
Round
assists.
up.
So he's averaging 21, 7, and 10 essentially.
No. 2 steals too. And a block.
This 2 steals
Come
not
on,
that
bro.
important.
I would
Come
give
on,
him.
yo,
I would give him
I'm-
deep points.
He's trying to sell me short,
If we're not
yo.
gonna
He's
give him
trying to sell me
MVP, if
short,
we're not gonna
bro.
give him MVP, he definitely deserves Defensive Player of the Year. Screw Shafiq.
Bro, they trying to
Screw
sell me
PJ,
short.
Screw Big Moose. Screw
Bro,
all that.
over
This is Defensive Player of the Year.
Bro, you guys
This is lockdown defender with the blocks and the steals.
Bro, you know what it is? You know what's funny about that? I'm gonna. How about this? We'll go on a poll next week, inshallah. After a couple days, I'll go around to ask the league. When you get Shafiq Aitani on you, what do you think?
It's gonna be like we're terrible.
I'm convinced.
Why do you think
Bro, what? Bro, people see Shafiq, they're like,
that's a
chicken.
long night?
That's get the hell out of here. I thought that's chicken, bro.
Do you think Mahrez is having 30 and 20 if Shafiq showed up?
Yeah. Maybe 45.
Yeah, maybe 30 missed shots. Okay? So I don't want to ever hear that again. Shafiq, the league got so easy for him, he went to pick up another sport and went to watch tennis. But, all jokes aside, Hassan had a ridiculous season. 21 points, 10 rebounds, 7 assists, 2.4 steals, 1.3 blocks. Like, his team is 6-4. Like, he played amazing. So I think he should definitely be in the MVP conversation. So I think it should be those 3. But
You know what I'm gonna say.
between us, voter fatigue.
There we go.
Now,
Don't think knows
if
about
Hassan
that.
was to slide the GMs, maybe trade $20, trade Thomas Jefferson, would that change their mind? We don't know.
Wow.
Maybe he invites them over to a pool party in the back of his house. Maybe, but we don't know.
That's giving me the ideas.
Left to be seen.
Because I like that.
Also, for the awards, can we get shirts this year, not trophies?
What? Well, the year before they gave us shirts. The year I won, they gave me a trophy.
Thanks, Iman.
And father.
So MVP is, I think, between those 3. I think most improved player, we said
Ra'ad Ilyas.
Raed, Ilyas, and we said
Okay.
Morayan.
Yeah, but I give it to Ra'ad Ilyas.
Okay, let's go check. Let's just check at their step.
Yes, them too.
Damn, none of them are here, bro. Okay. Ryan.
Morayan we're looking at first.
Okay.
Jeez.
So from last season, basically all the season he averaged double-digit points except last season.
Last season he had
7.6.
7.6, and
And
this
now he's
season
up
he's
to
averaging 16.2 on 40% shooting.
Yeah.
And he's shooting 35% from the 3, so that's pretty solid.
Is it a competition? Bro, more than doubled his points.
Yeah, but I do think.
And
Raed-
his team is 1 seed.
I think Raed had a crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, but before we look, are we doing only the last season?
Yeah, sure, we'll do that.
Okay. Wow.
Okay.
Raed Salah was averaging 5.8 last season. Now he's averaging 11, 6 rebounds on 42% shooting.
Okay, now let me ask you, what's better? 7 to 16 or 5 to 11? Or 6 to 11? I think it's more.
So
yeah.
these guys both play on the same team. So
Oh,
I
they
think
do.
if it is between those 2, they should ask the teammates and let the teammates feel like who made a bigger impact on the team.
It's kinda
Obviously,
hard to ask.
anonymously.
Yeah.
But I do think the team, if it's between those 2, I do think Sarajevo team should get a say into like who they think. Even maybe ask Raed and Morayan. And then we said Ilyas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, sold this past couple weeks, bro. I'm the coach of
Yeah. Oh, he went down from double
It's
figure.
basically 10. 4 to 10.
Still, the others look better, man. Wallah, Ilyas is selling. Wallah, Ilyas is selling.
Yeah, he's averaging 9.6, 4.4 rebounds. Field goal percentage matters.
Yeah, it really does. I'd have to say this time I'd have to give it to either of the other 2.
Yes, no more jiu-jitsu until next season.
Crazy. It's his birthday today, actually, so happy birthday.
Happy
Ilyas.
birthday, Ilyas.
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna go Morayan for that award.
I'd probably give Ra'ad.
Tough award to
Yeah,
call.
very.
Doesn't matter.
If
They
I had
both
to nitpick,
deserve.
yes, if I had to nitpick,
GM of the year,
I wanted to give it to me, but
I think
overall
it's
one.
super tough. I think
You were saying it today earlier. we could really give it to Hassan
You-
strictly off what he did.
could give it to Hassan.
Big trade.
I understand the record is a little
Yeah.
iffy, but keep in mind he was missing a couple of his players a couple weeks.
Yeah.
It's the eye test. We see
I
how
think
much
you could
they've
give it to
improved.
him.
We see.
I think you
Not
give it
gonna
to
lie,
Salman.
Shazib too. The turnaround.
That was good.
Well, their team is crazy now.
yeah.
From compared to what they started with, I think
I think you give it to Salman too.
I mean,
Because
Ahmed
it's-
has to be in there. For
I think you
simply-
should- definitely give it
Shafiq
to
too.
Ahmed Salah.
Shafiq too.
Oh man, too many.
Yeah, but it wasn't even Shafiq. Haram
So,
to say Shafiq.
not Shafiq.
You could give it to
Because realistically, Shafiq's
Yeah.
team probably they could have went 9-1.
10-0 even if you know.
No,
certain
no,
things
yeah,
happen.
convince
He's
me.
serious, bro.
Convince me.
But
Hamid's
look,
had-
GM of the
It's
year is
tough, bro.
kind of a toss up. Like obviously you could pick the best record, which is 4 of them. You could
No, but
also
what I
pick
like about
the,
Ahmed Saleh is that no one expected this. No
Yeah,
one
yeah.
expected that from Saudi
Yeah.
going in.
You could also
That's
pick
right.
Medina. Like they ended up being 6-4. We thought they were gonna suck once Bilal left. So you could.
That's
pick
another
those
tough award to
decent
call. I'm
teams.
gonna be honest. Is it the captains that vote on all the awards?
I think so.
I haven't got anything yet. So
I think that's how it was for MVP. last
DPOI is kind of stamped Shafiq right there.
Hasn't Shaban.
A DPOI also a tough one to call. Like it's tough to be honest.
Unless you're watching every game,
I
it
don't
really
think-
is.
yeah,
it is really
like-
tough to call.
Because I feel like you can't just base it off steals and
Stats,
blocks. Like
yeah.
I feel like you have to maybe, like Hassan was saying, if you put a poll out, guys, who's the scariest defender or who's the toughest guy to defend you, and people vote on it, I think that would be a cool idea.
Yeah, but the only issue with that is we don't have mature adults that are gonna vote for who
Well,
they think they will.
they're gonna
The
vote
truth,
bias.
they're gonna vote for. He's on my
Bias,
team.
yes.
Click. That's the issue.
We could take that's like a sample, and then we could also put in GM's opinions. That one's a really tough one to call.
I agree.
So yeah, that one. Is there any other awards? Rookie of the year. If Mahrous doesn't get MVP,
Definitely
he'll
that.
probably get it.
If
If
not
he does
Mehdi.
get MVP, Mehdi will probably get it.
That's it.
It's those two.
Yeah, it's
That's
those
it.
two, without a doubt.
There's no other contenders.
Yeah.
So that's about it.
Is that it?
Yeah, I think
Four?
so. Probably. Yeah,
Well, I'm missing anything.
yeah.
I don't think so.
All right.
Quick, we missed.
No!
We missed one guy for MVP. I'm not looking.
Damn, bro, I dog my phone, bro.
The
Is it
dish.
done?